Hi Pinkvilla, I am Palak Tiwari and today I'm going to be taking you through my getting ready process for a long day of press interviews for Kisi ka Bhai, Kisi ki Jaan. Let's get into it. I've already obviously brushed my teeth and all that. I'm not a lunatic, but I always wake up with very dehydrated skin और मेरे lips भी बहुत chapped हो जाता है morning में. So my first order of business is bringing that hydration back. So we'll focus on that. But before that, I want to clean my pores क्योंकि around press time बहुत ज़्यादा makeup होता है skin पे. So I like to use a little mini face pack that just cleans my pores. I have the most clogged pores around my nose area. So I concentrate this mask here. मुझे पहले पता भी नहीं था कि mask को एक जगह concentrate कर सकता है. मुझे लगता था कि कोई rule है कि if you're putting it on one part of your face पूरी शक्ल पे लगाना पड़ता है. But then I realized as I grew up ऐसा कोई rule है ही नहीं. So now I just put it in the areas where I need that mask and I spare the rest of my skin. और ये वाला बहुत strong भी है. Okay, the clay mask is on. I'm gonna let this one work for a bit. While that's happening, I'm also gonna put some eye patches. And I always wake up swollen क्योंकि मेरा sleep schedule बहुत खराब है. And if you're gonna act like आपका sleep schedule अच्छा है, then you're probably over 35 or you're too disciplined and we cannot be friends. So let's do it. Eye patches are my saving grace. Fun fact, the whole set of Kisi ka Bhai, Kisi ki Jaan got onto eye patches because of me. Because I used to walk into set every day with this black stuff under my eye and they all were so intrigued. They were like, ye kya hai? And you think just like all these Siddharth, Vinali and all were influenced? No. Venkatesh sir, South superstar Venky sir has a new step in his skincare routine because of me. That's one of my proud moments in life. So yeah, just gonna put this here. I also like to remove the serum bit because I don't put it for the serum. Serum makes it slide and go everywhere. मैं सिर्फ cooling effect के लिए करती हूँ, मुझे बहुत मजा आता है. So I'm gonna put it there and we're gonna chill for a bit. And like I said, my lips also get very dry morning में. So we'll do a little bit of a lip mask also, but I have to keep reapplying my lip balm throughout the day because once is just not enough. People also have a theory na कि the more lip balm you apply, the more your lips get dry. I don't know that. I just like feeling like my lips have berry on them. It's a great feeling. And while all this is happening, today I obviously have y'all to talk to, but normally I don't. So in the meantime, I have my coconut water with some collagen powder. I mix that and I drink it in the meantime. It's very fun to drink for me because it's blue in color. So I feel like I'm drinking some cool soda drink. Little lies we tell ourselves to feel cool. I think I got into skincare relatively early. I would say around the age of 16 because that's when my skin started going a little idhar-udhar. Up till then I had really good skin. So मुझे लगता था कि whatever you apply on your skin stays good and life is magical. But then my dreams were shattered at the age of 16. That's when I went to the dermat for the first time. Tab I got like very, medicinal skincare. But now I have like proper skincare that I actually enjoy using. But yeah, I think going to a dermat is a game changer. Now, I'm gonna take a few sips of my drink, then remove my mask and stop looking like a raccoon so that you all can stop being scared of me. I'll wash it off now. And it's my dry skin and eye again. So now we can hydrate it. So I'm sure abhi tak Instagram ki wajah se we all know vitamin C, sunscreen, this and that. So I'm starting with that. I just take 2 pumps of vitamin C और उसके अंदर I try to mix a little bit of like a hydration serum also. Full chutney paste I make over here because like I said, कितनी बार बोलूँ skin बहुत ही ज़्यादा dry है तो जहाँ भी I can help it I try to help it. फिर this whole thing I put on my skin and it feels great, I'm not gonna lie. This is my favorite part of my morning, putting my vitamin C. I feel like wow, मैं कितनी healthy हूँ. Done. हो गया vitamin C. Then I like to just force my skin to absorb it very quickly. After that, we go in with some moisturizer. This one's not that like cold cream like. पहले मुझे लगता था that I really like very thick moisturizers because I have very dry skin, but this one's a little light and I've realized I like that better because of our weather, there's so much humidity here. I think our skin sweats a lot anyway, so when there's such a thick layer of moisturizer, that's not a good combination even for my extremely dry skin. So I've started going in for a very lightweight moisturizer, and I've realized instead of just relying on one product for your skincare issues, you should implement that same ingredient or that same purpose throughout your skincare. I think that helps more. Like my serum had a hydration factor, my moisturizer has a hydration factor, and my sunscreen also has a hydration factor. So it's just implemented over and over and over and over. Now that we're done with nice moisturizer, I go in with my sunscreen. I'm very lazy, I don't like the whole pumping thing. So I use this little glow stick, and do I look more glowy? I think I do, so it's fine. And I put this all over my skin. This is also very easy to touch up. They also say, na, 2-3 hours you should touch up your sunscreen, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't do it every 2-3 hours because I have makeup on. Now who will dirty their makeup? So mix that in. Now that's all the proper skincare stuff done. Now a little bit of a clarification. This is going to be a very simple makeup routine because right now I am getting ready for my interviews, but before that I have to go meet my management. We have a few little meetings, we have to discuss a few things. Huge big days coming in a few days. So after that my interviews will start. Just obviously I'll get into professional hair and makeup, but for now it's just you and I. This is just my meetings and all that, meeting my team so that they know ki okay, zinda hai, theek hai, she's not sleep deprived, just to look a little healthy, for the sake of my team's morale. With makeup, it's such a personal thing for every girl. I remember when I was younger, and makeup has to be so customized to every face that's wearing it. Like even my mom and my features are very different. She has a very soft face, I have a very harsh face. So I remember as a child when her makeup artist used to do my makeup, she used to feel so beautiful and I used to feel like, yaar, I just don't look good with makeup. But then I realized that they used to do the makeup that suits her on me, which is why I never liked myself in makeup. And then as I grew up, I started doing my own makeup. My mummy ka chura ke. Every day my mom would lose 1-2 products. She would be like, kahan gaye? They'd be in my school bag and I'd be doing my makeup. I think that's how I learned. I started trying to wear makeup when I was, I would say, 13-14. And I would say I genuinely got good at it. I didn't get good until I think 16-17. So it takes a bit of practice, especially when you're a child just messing around. And oh my god, please don't even get me started. Tab to mujhe lagta tha ki, oh, tanning. Because I was watching all these American makeup tutorials, so I used to think, how they like tanning and all that. So I used to think, oh, darker foundation is better. I looked like there was mud on my face 24/7. Which is why my nanny probably thought I was going through something, but I was just really bad at makeup. Now, I think we all know ki please match your foundation to your skin. So I'm going to take a bit of foundation. I took 2 pumps. This is very lightweight, and I just like to buff it out with a brush. I think this just makes your skin look like you had some water, you eat your vegetables, even when you don't. That is my base. Also, I'll just take a sponge and I'll quickly just press on top to just take away any like brush strokes or whatever. So now that's done. Then I will do brows. For the longest time, and I still think brows is such an important part of your makeup routine. Because I feel people neglect brows a lot. I feel if you're accentuating your cheekbones, if you're accentuating the color on your face and your lips and your eyes, then do not leave out your eyebrows, because then the symmetry goes off. You need continuity in makeup, so that's important. So I like to use these brow pomades and a very ganda sa rusty brush. I've had this since I was 11 years old. I don't even know if it's a makeup brush. Could be a paint brush. I don't know where this has come from. I call him Woody. Woody is my best friend. So we take a bit of this pomade. So I do my brows. I had this whole phase where I used to do like the full on like very harsh brows, looking like just a brow and lips. And my mom used to think I'm such a joker, and I used to be like, Mom, you don't understand fashion, but I was the fool. So kids, listen to your moms. And now I just like to keep them as light and natural as I possibly can. Okay, that's it. My brows are done. This has been my concealer since I was 16. Yeah, since I was 16, this has been my concealer. I have not changed it since. I feel like if you find a product that works for you now, we shouldn't keep going around and looking for a new one. That's where we go wrong. So I just put 1 dot, 2 dots, one here, one on my little chintu pimple. Bye chintu. And one here. I don't know why I have a dark spot there. And that's it. Chalo ek aur dal dete hain for good luck. Now we're gonna let that sit on our skin for a bit. Because apparently, if you let it sit on your skin and dry on your skin for a bit, you get more coverage out of it. So while we're doing that, a little more sippies because I'm dehydrated with all the talking. So dry shampoo kar lete hain. I've heard you shouldn't dry shampoo your hair that much, but also, abhi now it's a part of my routine. What do? It just makes me feel like a new person. You know, very supermodel vibes. See, it honestly, it's a game changer. See, Mom, this is why I do it. This is why everybody should do it. It's great. Okay, now let's blend out my concealer. Now I have a chotu sponge, so we're gonna use her. And I realized for the longest time what I was doing really wrong with makeup was following, like I said, a lot of foreign beauty gurus. You know, I mean, their needs are different, their beauty standards are different, what suits their face is entirely different. Like right now, I think they have this pink powder under the eye going on. I don't imagine that looking good on Indian skin tones at all. I think that's where we go wrong. I remember, you know, back then the thing was extremely bright under eyes, like almost white. So that's what I would try to do on my skin. I would try to ape that and I would try to copy that. And it would look so funny on me. It's really not about what looks good on other people. You need to figure out what looks good on you. And what looks good on me is just like a concealer that's exactly my skin tone. I don't need one black and white yin yang happening on my face. As long as you're looking refreshed and as long as you're looking good, that's all that matters. So I've nicely now blended in my concealer, but I'm gonna tell you all, I go back at my concealer so many times. I'm obsessed with my concealer. I'm the girl, makeup artists don't like me. They get like thoda. They really don't like me. We're gonna do contour, or is this bronzing? Cream, basically. I take this little brush, take the cream, and this is very light, like very close to my actual skin tone, just to add like a very natural shadow. That's very natural, looks like nothing, but I like it. I love blush, so I'm gonna see which one I'm gonna put today. This one. I love this one. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I saw this on Reels and I was like, I need to have that in my life, and now I have it in my life because I am still a sheep. Nicely, I'm giving lectures away. I don't follow beauty gurus, but I love it. I will take this guy. Now that my base is essentially done, I like to just set my under eye so that my concealer doesn't move that much. Again, I've been using this powder for the longest time because this powder is also very hydrating and my under eyes crack a lot. This has almond oil extract and all that, which is why my skin doesn't crack as easily with this. So just under my eyes, I get really shiny on my nose here and right there. Now going back with powder. Then we will do, should I do blush? Actually, I like this amount of blush, but we will still do a little bit more because why not? Yeah, you need to be this red. You need to look like you've gone for a 40-kilometer run and you're hardly surviving. I love looking red. Then I think we're almost basically done. Just eyes a little bit, and I'm a very lazy girl. I don't know how to do eyeliner and all. So I just take a brush like this. I take an eye palette that I've had since I was 15 years old and do this, even though you're not supposed to do this, but you make your own rules. You do this and Just a little bit here. I think they call it tight lining. I think it looks like, oh wow, she spent like 3 hours on that smoky eye. No, I didn't. I just did the forbidden stretch and pull technique. Fun fact, I actually hate false lashes. I think the glue gets all over and I'm removing it from my lashes for days after. It's very disgusting. It's very goopy. I take a lot of pride in just wearing my natural lashes because I'm literally named after my lashes. So that is another thing about me. I'm weirdly gloaty about my lashes. I think that's enough. Then I go in with my lip balm again. My lips are dry again. Yep. And now my lipsticks. And I take 1, 2, 2.5. That's it. That's my finished makeup look. And by the end of the day, or by the time I get to the car, I'm gonna also finish this. I'm not gonna waste my coconut water. And I'm gonna quickly change. And I'll see you all very soon. And I'm ready. This is the outfit for the day. Very baggy, very chill. I love denim on denim right now, so it was really fun, and I'll see you all at the movies.